ideal time to be an architect in Atlanta. Atlanta was a boomtown, and Buckhead was rapidly developing northward. Architects were needed to design the elegant homes that were planned to fill these developments, and Georgia Tech's School of Architecture, which began in 1907, was the second in the South and came just in time. Another thing, I hate to admit that Auburn was the first, since we have some Auburn architects here. At the turn of the century, there was not a large pool of formally trained architects in the city. The architects practiced in Atlanta were transplants, either carpetbaggers, foreigners, or architects that were trained in northern architecture schools such as Columbia or Pennsylvania. The trend was highlighted by the elaborate Cotton States Exposition in 1895, which was sort of Atlanta's version of Chicago's Columbian Exhibition. Only one architect, Walter Downing, was asked to design a building, the Fine Arts Building here. The trend continued in Druid Hills, where the famous northern landscape architect Frederick Law Olmsted was engaged to design and plan the development, and Henry Hornbostel, a well-known Pittsburgh architect and educator, was hired to design the campus and original buildings of Emory University. This northern, this map doesn't show up that well, influence would continue with the New York firm and career in Hastings design for Peachtree Heights Park. Atlanta was, as Henry Grady claimed, trying to be the New York of the South. This trend would change, and by the 1920s, Atlanta's architectural community had matured to the point where it could begin to demand respect from the rest of the country. The most important architects in Atlanta around 1910 would have likely been Walter Downing, Thornton Marie, Neil Reid, and Francis Palmer Smith.